Hey everyone, we're back with some more Ark Nova Arena gameplay. This will be the final Ark Nova Wednesday of this arena season at least, and we're currently in 5th. So after the pretty big losing streak last week, I managed to climb back into a respectable top 5. Still a bit out of reach of first or second, but goal is to win all the games today. Hello Rundell. Dropped down to 200 just to play me, awesome. We also have the options for some bonus games. I think this is going to be a permanent thing. Obviously, I don't think every week is going to be shoe bills played. More of a placeholder, but if you guys can let me know in the comments what some better ideas would be for bonus games. I do like the idea of likes though. Because I feel like that actually does help the stream, and this is like an incentive to help the stream and get a bonus game. We're on Hollywood Hills to start off with. Great. I'm going to start with money sponsors. Pretty happy with that. We might be getting digging cards back. We might not. I think I'm gonna go hunt the animals. I need to practice using it more. Hello Pale, thank you. Hello McBoys. Hello AK Reject, thank you. Hello Trevor. Hello Joel. Hello Gut Golf. Hello Tony. There will not be Flip 7 today, no. Punishment. I don't like that because when I lose, you guys know I get upset. So I feel like if I just keep losing, then I'm gonna be really miserable. And that's probably not good for me or for you guys. Well, actually, I'm sure some of you would enjoy it, but it doesn't sound very fun for me. Favorite so good. Nothing really project relevant. So I think it is a pretty big risk to start with the Herbivore University. Might just take like a generic good sunbather. I think we're going to take the only sponsor that makes some sense, and it does activate money sponsors. We might just be going like a Science 2 rep start. I don't hate the idea of the Boa Constrictor for later, and maybe the Mariki for some release potential. I'm not sure about... If it was a different reef animal, maybe, but this one's just an average one, I think. I think we'll go with that. Savannah Project Tech Institute. That's a bit more reason to start with any reputation. Also have Savannah Badger. I think we'll just start with rep. We don't have a very good idea of our first project yet, but that's fine. We'll just aim to get a lot of money with a random lemur. Hello, Mike. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think we're going to start with the Sand Tiger Shy. I mean, I did consider it for a second. Yeah, pretty good farm. Well, actually, it's not bad. I could actually sell these for hunter animals. I did figure I had it. No pole. Ooh. Now we'll go without a pole. Hello, Harp Attack. Hello, Tout. Yeah, we've had daylight savings here on Sunday, so this will be the normal start time, I think, unless I decide to move it back an hour. Because it actually works out better for me starting at 11 p.m. instead of midnight, so I might consider moving it back 1 hour. Yeah, I mean, this is still midnight for me. So this is when I generally do start the streams. But I might just move it back an hour, ongoing. I sleep whenever I want. That's a bit of an ominous 5 size. Could lead me to believe they want the Savannah project. I'm not sure I can do too much about that. I'll get the H first. Okay, that's a really good one. Excavation site's amazing here. Happy to play tech. Maybe take another build action, like another 3 size or something here, or a 4 size even. And then excavation over the 5 money and rep. Okay. Oh yeah, we didn't even do a rating check. I don't know if I should be scared or not right now. 1800, so they are pretty good. So even though we don't have a clear idea on a project, I still kind of like our position. I think the only thing is debating selling both the animals or not, maybe. Bonus game if I win all 5. That's not a bad idea. I don't mind that. That actually gives you guys a reason to cheer me on, so I actually do like that idea. Maybe for next week we'll do that. Okay, it actually looks like they want to start fur seals, so probably do need to play the lemur first. And then we're going to sell both the animals. Oh, I even sell his ornithologus. It's actually useless for us. We'll just sell and hunt an animal. Okay, it's not bad. Caracal is project matching. Yeah, it seems like... Okay, never mind. They are just going to play a sea lion. I guess now the question is, do I need to snap away that Savannah project? Or do I think they're just going to have a breeding... Well, I think I should probably snap it away anyway, but... Yeah, I don't think I can let him have it. I'm not very happy with the hand at the moment. Ah, damn it. Would have liked to get the Jaguar in combination with that. Okay, so we can go maybe a Predator uni. Could consider upgrading build. Predator uni, upgrade build. Get excavation site ready to go here. I think it makes sense. Like, we have a... I guess let's see what the Predator uni gives us. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now because we want to build a 2 and a 1 size. I prefer when you guys support me. I think with money sponsors, I definitely prefer to get the extra money. Just wondering how much we're delaying upgrading sponsors, because I might just want to do animals next upgrade. Then the 3rd upgrade would come. They do have it. Then the next upgrade would come from 2 CP, I guess. Everything in context. Build upgrade makes a lot of sense here. I mean, especially when you don't have an early project, build is just fine most of the time. Do have to do some awkward building here, though. And I also want to cover this H for funsies. Okay, Seabirds looks pretty good. We're about to cover basically all of our water. Our opponent took 2 size with their breeding program, and they built another 5 size. At least we know that can't be for the fur seal. But if I had to guess, I would say cheetah. Thank you, Grok. Hello, Harbinger. Yeah, at the moment, we're top 5. I would still ideally like to go for top 1, but it's a pretty damn tough ask. I don't know if it's going to be possible. Also, we're kind of hoping that the Caracal does misses the hunt. Then we get a better hunt with hunt animals. So please do not hit your hunt, Mr. Caracal. Okay, but even Ibex is not too bad here. Consider boosting it down. I guess the problem is they're about to play animals and then break 5. Probably do want to do cars, but I mean, we could also just build 4. Yeah, okay, I'm willing to boost it. It's not like we have a project yet anyway. It's just take another build action. Chaos Pavilion 2 size, maybe? Maybe kiosk 2-size pavilion touching this water. Then we can play Seabirds the move after that without any X tokens. Yesterday/today. I mean, been playing semi-frequently. Was a cheater. So now they are getting very close to the Preds. What are our goals this game? I know we have favorite zoo. I think the other one's pretty irrelevant. I mean, we're happy with favorite zoo. Okay, that is really good field research. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense they're gonna break. So if we play field research, we're just kind of forcing the issue. I think we'll just go Seabirds. I mean, we can... Yeah, whatever. They're just going to break in. They might build and then break, but... 21 likes... Okay, so it's working. I honestly don't know if it actually helps the stream or not, but... What do I value more? Sprint 3 or action cards? I see what you're saying. I think the action cards, because it's basically gives you the same amount of cards, or even less cards, but it's basically the same. But then it also gives you a clever. So I like using the cards action more. Hopefully you get there, Richard. Congrats on your high rating so far. Most likely we just start with America's partner zoo here. Africa might also make sense. Just something so we can actually do this breeding program. Seems like we have to take this game a bit slower. So I do opt for Africa or Americas because they do the same thing. Africa does have a bit more reason to on display. Not that we're ever playing the monkey, but... Okay. We know the Jaguar is gone as well, so that's... Well, doesn't even matter. Hello, Ratpong. We're rooting for large animals. Oh my goodness. We are rooting for large animals to get a top 5 endgame. America's for Galapagos. It's a valid point. I was thinking more along the lines of hippo, zebra now become playable. It's going to make it hard to win. Well, I mean, at least we're pretty much... Well, we're not guaranteed 4, but... What do they hit? They get a koala from hunting. That's really good for them. Oh, and they got a lion. Oh my god. Okay, that's really good for us. Do I think spokesperson is worth keeping right now? We do have favorite zoo, but also feels a little bit late for it. Might just go... I don't know if I need to block them on 4 Preds or not. I might just... No, the thing is, if we build, we can't afford both animals anyway. Might just want to go field research into management plan projects, upgrade cards. We're not upgrading sponsors again. That is for the lion. Yeah, I think we just do our project before they break. Am I nervous? No, I didn't even realize they were watching. I'm nervous because they've already started with 2 projects and they're well on their way to a 3rd project. And there's really not much I can do about that. But Our position's still not bad. It's because I forgot about hunter animals again. I was kind of looking at the breeding program for the Cayman, maybe. I don't really want to play it though, and I probably should just discard it. Let's just think. Pretty sure that's going to play Lion, break 7. Would really like to get 2 size reward going, but I could also see snapping as being pretty important. It's possible that we also just have time to build. I think I pretty much always want to do this project, and ask a good question, the breeding program or the management plan. I feel like the management plan is just better. I'm not sure we need to do the breeding program as well. Let's upgrade cards first. Do I need to worry about the Kookaburra? Probably not. If they play a... Okay, no sponsor. Don't know why they need that money. I'm a little bit tempted to just break 3. Don't hate the idea of discarding both the animals. Then we can start off by building building for both of these, playing both. Maybe the fact that we have so much money means we shouldn't be breaking like this. I also don't like the fact that they're snapping. Okay, nothing too scary. Should really leave this for a 5-size touching rock and water. I think we're pretty open with where we can place stuff. Kind of like 3-size in here, maybe. Pavilion 3-size. Okay. At least native farm is not that good for them. And by the time they play this line, they're going to go over the... Oh, they have Kawadi as well. They're going to be over 25. I mean, double water 5-size is only for the dugong, so I don't mind too much about not playing around that. I think we still have 4-size double water, which is Pelican Sumatran, and we still have 5-size rock water, which is Eagle, Elephant, Fur Seal, whatever. Actually, Fur Seal might... No. Is Fur Seal gone? No, it's not. I just thought they had it. Okay, at least we still have 4 Preds. We also have Posturing here. We have Hunter Animals. Mainly because I wanted the 3-size touching rock. Touching rock and water is nice, but especially a lot of 3-size animals want to touch rock, like the monkey here. Means if we ever do release the sea lion, I'll have a 3-size back that's touching rock and water. Not sure that we ever do release it, but I could see a world where we just definitely need the space. Okay, I mean, they've done their big project, and we're about to be, like, even on points with them, so it's not too bad right now. We like two-size animals. Hmm. We're pretty rich, so maybe the taper gives us a bit more flexibility. Then we can also dig away any animals we have in our hand, I guess, or try to. But I think we definitely want snapping now. Build another large enclosure, my god. I think we just do our best projects. I think we're happy with extra shift. To take the clever or not. Really don't need it just yet, because we need to do a cards action. Think they ever want that kangaroo? I'll just take it anyway. Think they have large animals in game? Probably a good call. With them doing cards, I think I'm just happy to break. Primate breeding? Oh, that's true, it's gone. That's fine. I think we're still doing okay on projects. I mean, the main thing we want is more animals to play, but we can definitely build a 4 size for this kangaroo. So I think we're just going to break and maybe clever back cards. Build. Just make them discard 3 cards is the main thing. And before they get to spend their work on getting a university. Oh, we had large... Okay, that's true. They don't have large animals. Yeah, that's the thing. We also have 2 Herbies as the next project if we want. Okay. I'll gladly take that brown bear. That's good. Yeah, we can still clever here. Yeah, now we actually have... Now we can actually build for this big boy. Nice 5 size up here. Yeah, definitely make sure this one touches rock and water. Because we most likely release this guy with Savannah. I mean, definitely release it. And now we should be in a very comfortable position. We can dig away the kangaroo. Yeah, do we really need to activate Hunt Animals? I'd much rather keep it just as something to play after we release. Because this actually guarantees us 11 points. I can't really say the same about any animal here. If they're just grabbing a university now, that's perfect for us. It's crazy though, they hit 5 Preds without any Predator uni. They just had double Predator projects. We'll see if the Condor wants to get played in the 5 size. Be pretty upset if that's the best we have. I'm also glad they're spending the X token here. It means they can't break 9 in one move. Oh, they actually go for Bird Uni. One, two. Double project maybe the breeding program and then... Okay. They can break it away, but like if they do, that's fine. They'd have to spend all of their X's to break away our ×2. Yeah, I'm happy to keep the kangaroo here. And I'll stick away the primates, just trying to get something like a better second animal to play after the break or whatever. Really is fine to keep. It's a nice two-size animal. I don't think I need to worry about anything here. Would they ever play an alligator? They could, but why would they? If that's the best they have, that's fine. Yeah, it's not worth it for them. They just go their whole pile of X tokens. And now we should be close to ending in maybe 3 moves, maybe 4 moves. Maybe I should have thought about the 3 size here. Maybe I should have built 7 actually. I mean, it's understandable. I think they're a bit screwed either. I think they're a bit screwed either way. You have another spectator. They get a baboon rock. Oh, we'll gladly take the other taper, the taper bro. Just release. So we have release into 4 Herbies as well. Don't know if we need to waste time filling them out. I think the best thing for us is going to be just upgrading a Sos with this. No. I don't want any Sun Bear shenanigans. We don't care about the money. Money's fine. Yeah, is it enough though? Currently 1 pouch. I guess we probably have to fill map as well. Pretty good rhino. For species, I guess. If they do species, it gets them to like 67 points. They have no empty enclosures. I think we're happy enough just doing this anyway. Doesn't affect what we can afford. Probably not even worth like that many extra points. They do have large animals. They take workers so they can potentially do their rhino projects, but they won't have time to do that. The funny thing is that the rear is actually the same amount of... No, we need this for Herbie's 4. That's stupid talk. I love that little guy. I don't even know why we need to be concerned about. Yeah, they probably wish they had some X tokens right about now. We had a very good start. Tech Institute is always going to be hard to play against. Excavation Site gives you such a massive boost early. They had a lot of project relevant things, but they felt a little bit slow. If they got the Savannah project, they'd probably steamroll ahead. Yeah, that would have been a 26 turner on. Well, okay, to be fair, they were breaking a lot for us, so that's good though. That's a 26 up. No, 586. Same time, was it? Didn't even look at the time spent. See you later, McBoys. Okay, we've got another high digit number. Hollywood Hills, yeah, it's Hollywood Hills Day, but we're happy with Pavilion build. Also, Hunter Animals Day. Okay, our opponent started with two pretty crappy ones, so can't be too upset. Hmm. Yeah, feels like I don't know if it's a very good habitat diversity hand, but I think I'd rather just stack Americas if we can. Something like that. And I don't think anything else is worth keeping here. International Architectural. Hmm. Yeah, see, this is the problem though. Like, as soon as we're keeping a Galapagos tortoise, Hunter Animals becomes useless until we play this tortoise. So it's dead for like at least the first 2 rounds. Yes, I still hate Hollywood Hills. Okay, never mind. I love Hollywood Hills. Have to take the science lab. It's amazing here. 2 size maybe. Thing is, you can't build an aquarium and draw it up. Oh, that's beautiful. Nice polar bear exhibit. I'll happily play that. Where the hell does that fit? Okay, it fits. I know it fits up there, so I think we'll just go pavilion here to make room for that polar bear like that over the X token. Then maybe we don't mind starting Science 2 Rep for that potential round 1 upgrade idea. Like polar bear exhibit here, Science 2 Rep, build a pavilion and aquarium. Get this rep, upgrade sponsors, play Science Lab. Also an underwater tunnel here looks pretty good. Bird Genie. The Kookaburra. That's unfortunate for them. No, we're not killing the darling Pog Tortoise. No, it doesn't die. Tambaki is pretty bad. The only reason we're considering it is for America's matching. But yeah, I think once again we just have a better plan of round 1 upgrade now. Something that you can always get on Hollywood Hills with the Science to Rep Uni, because there's 2 rep spots. And it's easier for us with Pavilion build and a sponsor building. But yeah, should be a decent start now. They snap America's monkey. They're terrified of getting pilfered right about now. Also looks like a pretty decent underwater tunnel. I hope they play a sponsor because I would love to see in this round. Nice. It's not growing on me, but after watching a lot of Chinese players value it so highly, I realized that I need to adapt and actually get better at using it because it is a part of my game that's missing. But I still hate it. I truly hate it. Interesting zoo school spot. Conference helping with Hunter? Not exactly. If it was Expert and we could pouch cards, it would help with Hunter. Also, yeah, I should not have put the Pavilion there. I was thinking, stop leaving one size gaps in your map, but it's actually better because then I can expand this 2 size into a 3 size, but I can't do that now. I'm considering snapping the Wombat though as a first animal. Maybe not completely necessary. Seven cards in hand, one of them is a Kookaburra. Maybe a lot of sponsors, but no animal? Not sure. Either way, don't mind spending an X here to play Science Lab. They know we have it anyway, so there's no point hiding it. Oh, we just have it. We actually have the aquatic project thanks to Polar Bear. Should focus on that. Okay. Still seems like they want to play a sponsor. If they want to X everything back and just break, like that's perfectly okay with me, I think. We'll just get this Wombat. Just want something to play. I think we'll just pouch the Conference. Now that we have the Australia tag, it's less important. Yeah, I don't know why they're in a super urgent hurry to play the Okapi. They really want to get the rep, I think. They really don't want to cover the H. Not even with the build action. Oh, they do want with the Expert. I mean, we'll have to see what's in their hand. See what the H gives them. While they're small, they miss pretty badly on that as well, I would say. So I think our ordering in the next 3 moves is going to be animals build sponsors, or animals X back build sponsors. But I'm just thinking we might want to X back build first, but maybe that's not true. They also rest in peace, hunter animals. They could very well be setting up for Amazon House. Wouldn't, like, shock me. Okay, also not sure what we're... Is it ever Galapagos gone here? I really like native lizards on this map. And it's gonna mean that we can actually activate hunter animals. It's tricky, but I think we might be discarding Galapagos. Also, I wish I had 5 money to build a kiosk pavilion here. That looks so nice. Hmm. I think we are going to. Definitely take 2 sides. Well, definitely. Maybe take 2 sides. Maybe I should have thought about keeping some more money to play the underwater tunnel as well. Condor to scavenge it up. Okay, I'm on board with that. Still no animal to play. Oh, they have chaos builds, so they manually built. I don't know. I don't know. But I don't want to stick around and let them play sponsors. Yeah, it's more important that we can break in 2 moves. So we need the X token to be able to break there. That's more important than building a kiosk, for sure. Yeah, we don't want to let them play God knows how many animals. Sponsors, I mean. We could kill hunter animals again. Can't. Oh, we could just afford the grass snake if we really want. No, it's got to be expansion areas. It's just a much better card. Okay, I'm sad Underwater Tunnel's gone, but shouldn't even, like, debate between them. And now I kind of do like the look of the grass snake. Also, I don't know what the hell they're doing. They want the rhino. I mean, that does make sense, but... Yeah, okay, maybe we just have to get this next to water. Just to play the grass snake, because that's good for the Europe tag as well. We have perfect money to play it from range. Positioning is really ugly, though. I feel like this ruins our map. That's true, we have expansion area. But I guess there's not really that much difference between placing it here and placing it here. Okay, America's partners you after all that. See what the upgrade probably sponsors. Just seems like they have a lot of sponsors in hand. Hyena? I'm wondering if they think it's species diversity. Do they think it's species diversity and they're trying to do it at 3? I have no idea. Are they about to play an American predator, but they want the hyena compound value before they do that? What would that even be? Because it can't be a koala. Like, it could be raccoon, I guess. But then we're getting some polar bear points and we're happy. Yeah, so... we just want to activate hunter animals. Which means doing this. Not sure how good Sponsor Zoo will be, but... cheap Africa tag. I like the idea of being able to sunbathe. Okay, now we're just missing Asia. Lizards might be dead anyway. Anyway, most likely cards break 5 as the next 2 moves. I don't see what would change that. We could delay, but they still haven't played a single animal. There's no point us, like, delaying the round. Pretty sure they can upgrade build. No, they don't even get an upgrade because they took a partner zoo. So yeah, we just break while they haven't done anything yet. Um... Potential next project? Guess it depends how close we are to habitats. I think we'll just draw from deck. Okay, there's the raccoon. Okay, we can play Taco Grab Asia Partner Zoo then. That would change our plans. And if they build a 4 size here, then we know they're going to play the muskox. Seems like no. Oh, wait. Oh, they have Capuchin. No, but they build the 4 gas. I think they are going to pill for us, though. Can we live with that? We're still just going to break. Even with the... I don't think we need the taco. There is a Duke. But most likely we just start with Asia Partner Zoo anyway. Like keeping this for the polar belt. I think we're close enough to our next worker, but we don't exactly have a plan to get there. Whatever. I was happy with those two sponsors, but they're gone. Okay, well that's also our Asia tag. Then I guess, do we need to worry about the partner zoo now? I don't think we care too much about the Duke. We'll give money here. Just seeing the timing of everything, we probably do need to grab partner zoo now. And as long as they don't have a release for the muskox or anything, we still get the uni here. Although I guess they are getting 3 CP for the 4 Americas project. They're going to run out of spot for the kiosks. I still have no Carpi activation here, but only 1 card in hand. Okay, and we know it's not a sponsor. Order. So something like build pavilion, build 1. Sunbathe 1 card. Looking ahead at project reward, snapping for the Cobra looks the best. Pretty happy to sell that. Sell the breeding program or not. Seems unlikely we're going to get birds. We don't need it for Americas. We don't need it for habitats. Probably not going to hit the end game on it. So I think we're fine selling it as well. Go two size. The map is looking incredibly cooked right now. They basically have one large enclosure up here. Thank you for the spruiking grok. 42 is more than the average stream gets, so I'm happy that it's doing something. If I could keep both petting zoos, I'd consider it. Don't want to boost, we want to play Taco next. Like, play Taco, do projects. Another 4 size. See if they have something that gives them a CP before us. Ah, but they're probably just going to break 7. But that's fine. If they break 7, we still get the university, which is the main thing. We can definitely upgrade cards here. Still want to snap to Cobra. I think we can just 2 size over the Clever actually makes some sense. Yeah, Flamingo looks good over the H. 3 size here, 2 size over the Clever. Oh, do we even need snapping? Actually, maybe 5 money is just better. Because I forgot about, we still have Science Lab. Maybe actually prefer the money. 5 doesn't really help us afford anything. Okay, maybe now that Adventure Playground is here, I prefer that. Just always like having sponsors that give us points for nothing. Want some research icons for our science lab. I don't think we need an animal uni. So as weird as it looks, I think we'll just go double. All right, we know about the rhino for this. Yeah, rhino, and they have species 5. Okay, but we have 5 as well. We can leech off that, especially if they throw that out there as the next project. Yeah, because we're about to get another worker anyway. That's pretty good. With this rhino project, they are going to get about equal to us in points. Guess any sort of release would be massive for them. We also don't have a ton of enclosures right now. They even have more than us. They have the same. Okay, apparently we really should have kept the petting zoo. Just play Flamingo. Can play Foreign and Adventure together. 5+2, only have to spend 1x token. Already have Foreign endgames, nice. And that's our next project. Also like the idea of picking up this raid when we play the Foreign Institute, get to 10 rep. Hello, Tony. Welcome to Koala. Mm, that is fair. They had the Rhino from pretty early on, but I still don't know why they played round one the way they did, like rushing to get out Okapi and the Hyena compound and the expert. I mean, the expert's fine for income. Also, yeah, if they don't have a release, I don't know how they're going to score any more points this game. Like, I have no idea. They only have 2 size enclosures left. They don't even have build upgraded. Petting zoo would be a big answer for that, I guess. Yeah, I think they're going to break before we have time to. But that's still fine. Can do it next round. I expect they do cars break 7 or something. Never know. They might have found some good sponsors. Is there any consideration to playing the Ray right now? I mean, it gives like the same amount of appeal. Do we have anything we want to dig away? Thumbnose is not really a threat. The projects. Do we need more projects or do they? Because we already have 2 Americas. Maybe I just want to dig away the projects. I guess not having the X token here means a bit dicier playing both of these without spending the X to do it. Okay, maybe it's just foreign this move. Just foreign. Now they can't break before we do projects. Can play adventure play around with something else later. Petting zoo. Yeah, I mean, we've basically wasted like 1 sponsor strength. I guess instead we've got an extra card. One way of looking at it. I think we want the money. We'll also get 5 money from here. Sponsored zoo, international zoo. They're about to only start playing petting zoos, so we don't ever win Americas. We have Asia safe. I would suggest Australia's kind of safe. Europe we're about to get with the flamingos, so I think it's good enough to keep. And we can always get like a random partner zoo to finish the game. Could even get another one like soon. The dumbest bear ever. Yeah, just have to really hope they don't get any releases, because that would unstuck them a lot. Next question. Do we want to play single animal? I feel like they do want to do a cards action just to try to get unstuck. I also feel like they probably want to push the break, and it's a bit dangerous sitting with no X tokens right now. I think I'm fine not building. Maybe I just want to just take one slow action. Just get build out of the way so they can't break immediately this move, and our action order is better with an X token. I don't mind doing cards next move. Is this a break 3? Okay, Marine Biologist for their Explorer. That's whatever. Now I'm very happy doing cards because they can't break. Gives a very good chance to do a double sponsor action. Oh. 4+2. Could get that into range. Play Adventure Playground into Geologist. Looks pretty good. We also found our next project. I think we can make it look not suspicious by getting the Snubnose. Oh, that's another project for them. Yes, definitely spend an X to play both. Now I guess we should have kept sponsored. Okay, what are we keeping for next round? Project Flamingo Cobra, maybe? No, we also have a ton of birds. Okay, they just got an export in Africa, so we can break before they play that. Break for 1 money, or just do a cards. I think cards just to get sponsors higher again. Yeah, that's another potential project. I mean, realistically, we're not keeping most of this hand. So let's definitely keep 2 animals and a project. Is Cobra actually that good? Well, okay, I just threw away the rear, which was our other option for 2 size, so yes. We just keep taking projects. Archaeologist. They actually basically have the end game for it. And it's not an animal, so I think we actually do just take it. Then I think we are killing the rock here, but I want to get close to this X token, maybe build a 5 size up here. I'd be okay if they played franchise. Like, it's actually only 3 points for them. Definitely McCall for them, though. That is amazing. Now, if they do spend time upgrading build, they have a very easy map fill. So I guess I should have drawn from the deck. Really out of everything. Build makes a lot of sense. That map is getting filled. Delay for Hypno? I think we can. We can just spend an X to do a project here and maybe... This makes Hunter Animals worse. I think we save that and maybe just take X's. Now, if they do animals here, we can Hypno straight away, or we can delay one move and Hypno. Maybe play Arky then Hypno. This would have been more annoying for us to Hypno back their build action. Or should I save... No, we're not going to fill map. Should I save it for filling map? No. Still don't know the... Oh, I think they grabbed Australia just for Explorer, actually. Yeah, but I feel like they're still just stuck. They're going to fill map, and I have no idea how they get any more points. Arky doesn't have it. Well, it gives us some value before playing this Flamingo, I guess. Saves us an X token on there as Sos. Man, now I'm wondering if we should trade build or not. I mean, it probably is just a Sos with the partners who it. Okay, they do play the franchise. That's fine. Oh, crap. Export on Africa. I forgot about. Hmm. It's wasting so much time. This kills our hunter animals. Really gonna blow 4 X tokens on this. Okay, let's just build. I think we might as well just actually build. And pray that we hit a Sumatran tiger. I mean, our end games should be good enough anyway, I think. Science Lab, Foreign, Geo, Taco. Big hunter animals here. Maybe, yeah, probably. It's really whatever. Should leave that for a 3 size though. Yeah, it's time to upgrade. I'm also getting a lot of rep from this. Africa take hippo, maybe? Hmm. I haven't forgotten. It also helps us win Africa. But I mean, hippo's a decent animal. I feel like this is gonna be like a 35 turner or something. Also, annoyingly, don't know how we get another 2 rep without doing a project. Let's just find a sponsor to play when we eventually play the hippo. Dang it. I hope we find an expansion area. Kangaroo's okay though. Kangaroo's better to play than the hippo right now. It's probably we could take a build action to get Archaeologist endgame. It's pretty funny. Oh lord, they have a sun bear, but okay, they have no 2 sizes. And they can't grab the partner zoo. And they have an eagle, which they can never play as well. They don't have a petting zoo. I mean, they're just out of things to do, so let's just break. I think we just aim to end in 2. Um, I have faith that we're going to hit a sponsor, and that's going to be better than Flamingo. There we go. Damn it. Now we can still play that from range, I guess. Okay, current plan. 2 rep Europe Partner Zoo bird breeding program. Last worker donate. No, not last worker. 12 money donate. X tokens donate. We're fine. Just not really happy with how this game's been played. Wouldn't surprise me if it's 35, more than 35. But they still basically have no way to cross. Even better, get all the partner zoos. We get this from bird breeding anyway, so might as well just get all 4. They've already taken X's. Mm. If we wanted to delay again, we'd build a 2-size pavilion, and then we'd hit Archaeologist endgame with the victory column, but I feel like it's not necessary. They have their bird management plan. Herbie one. We're gonna... I guess that's a good point. It is actually better to pouch him. We'll play him, though. Unless there is a better sponsor that they dig away from the display. Or they reveal. We'll play him. Maybe they finish with an animals action with a third petting zoo, and then we get the end game for it. Yeah, it's really digging for that petting zoo. I mean, it's all they can do. Yeah, I'm most excited about getting Hunter Animals activation here. Wait, is Lynx actually just better? Shouldn't worry about it. We're so far ahead anyway. There we go. They found it. Oh, and a reindeer. They really can't have got like any two better cards. I guess a moose would have been the only. Well, I guess kangaroo would have been the best. Kangaroo over the vulture. The enclosure's not touching rock. Wow, it's only 34. Okay, it's less than I thought. Yeah, I guess it just felt really long because it was a 47-minute game. So yeah, I've never understood how this timer makes sense. If I spent 16 and a half, they spent 23 and a half, that's 40 exactly. So where are the extra 7 minutes coming from? Especially because some of this time would be simultaneous, like when we're picking our opening hands. Simultaneous thinking time. When we're discarding during the break, simultaneous discarding endgames. Animations is on... Is that actually... I mean, it must make sense. So then I guess it would play with normal speed animations. Hmm. I'm well aware. Last week, this guy beat us twice. That was 2 out of our 5 losses to this guy alone. Hmm. Does build overall quarter actually do anything? I'm still convinced the answer is no. Happy with marketing sponsors at least. Was I? I feel like I wasn't getting that tilted. Well, at least I didn't think I was getting tilted. Hello, Vincent. It really depends on the opponent's strength. If I were to play 5 really strong opponents, like top 20 opponents, I'd be very close to first. But I have to win against 5 very strong opponents, which is the really tough thing to do. If I'm playing against opponents that are like 1500, it's going to take at least 20 wins in a row. This is a strong opponent though. Like, if we win this, it would give us plus 10 maybe. But that is a big if. We lost to him a lot last week. Okay. Oh, man. Double Project Langer. Rock Monitor Breeding. Geo's definite a keep. I really like keeping the extra sponsor to trade. But is that crazy over the double Project Langer? Hello, Grok. Thank you very much. 16 months. Wow. Welcome back to Koala. Specialized species on monkeys? No, it doesn't work. I don't think we can consider the elephant. I really do like the langur as an animal. Guess the question is, are we ever grabbing 2 partner zoos? We do have 3 sizes as a reward here. I'd just rather trade. I would... Oh, can we even draw that up? Seems like no. Congrats on your rank, Vincent. Top 46. Oh, but then lost. Oh. Yeah, it happens. How much is the reputation valued at? Yeah, I mean, it's always a good... God damn it. God damn it. That's always the question. Like, is it worth spending the X to get a reputation from Animals 5 when it's at 4? It really depends on how much you need the X tokens versus how much you need the reps. Like, usually you can justify either one, but yeah, there's not a clear answer. See, I hate giving up the Dusky Leaf when I know that it's got a Baboon Rock as well, but Federal Grants with money sponsors scares me a bit. Then we also have potential ideas, and we can get this with our Chaos build. We also have potential ideas of playing the breeding program. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, thank you for remaining Koala Grok. I would say most newer players would tend to always spend the X. Sometimes it is worth it. I think there are also a lot of times you can just be patient, maybe X back the action that is at 5, or use the action that's at 5. Definitely a lot of times where you can be patient in the game. Look at all these goddamn monkeys as well. Out of all the starting spots, okay, I understand. I can actually understand why, because they want to play. They want to put Baboon Rock over the money for money sponsors. No, that's Penguin Pools. Oh, so it goes like that. Sorry, like that. Which means they're probably going to X back a Sos. I think we are going to have a longer round. I'm just wondering if I should take the Meerkat Den and just try to wave away the monkey. I'm not convinced we need the breeding program. Come on, wave, wave, wave. Damn it. Yeah, we knew that. Okay, so I think we just grab Africa and then... God, I really don't want to snap it away, but I don't see an alternative. Is it ever Kiosk Petting Zoo? Like, I'm actually strongly considering Kiosk Petting Zoo. I think that is the answer, actually. Kiosk Empty Petting Zoo. Yes, yes, I know that one. That's one of my biggest complaints about all of Ark Nova, how they've botched the enclosure shapes. Like, Baboon Rock should definitely be the B. Let's go. You are not getting that monkey, good sir. So I'm 100% sure they just want to build a 2-size down there and pick it up, but we're not going to allow that. And this gives us plenty of stuff to sunbathe now. Oh, damn it. Now you're telling me a wave would have killed it. Oh, wait. Oh, do we want that franchise business? Surely not. Brown spider monkey. Makes sense. Let's get some nice things to sunbathe. Or we could just keep everything. I mean, definitely keep Explorer. Happy to sunbathe. Do we get to play Geo in time? Probably not. Sunbathe, Wolf, Meerkat Den. Maybe Monkey. It's really nice to just have it with 2-size though. But, I mean, we're always keeping Reptile Breeding and Explorer. Okay, now if we have time, we're happy. Is that worth it? Yeah, probably still. We're still happy to have time to do everything. Also wouldn't mind building again, I think. So just 1 and 2. Play Geo this move, then build for Monkey. And we can build Kiosk 2-size. Maybe if we already have a 2-size, we'd be more inclined to take Snapping Reward, and that'll give us extra cards to use our upgraded sponsors action on. Well, I'm a little bit concerned. Okay, that's why. They just wanted to mark that. Really don't want to let them have that either. So, I mean, I'd definitely snap up the Duke. They can't break just yet, though. Also, yeah, map is looking very cooked. See what they do. Now we're hoping for no wave. Okay, that's fine. We'll just break with sponsors. Considering they've played a primate sponsorship primates, our incomes are dead even. Please no wave, please no wave, please no wave, please no wave. Thank you. Alright, definitely snap that guy away. Unless they have a project here and they can snap it. Do they have a jungle release? Maybe. Oh, thank God. I was so concerned they had a release. But now that we're denying this monkey, I do feel a lot better. They probably have a Tarsier anyway, but this guy would give him so many X tokens. Get that sponsors action upgraded. We can even play this guy. Ooh. We don't think we care about snapping it, but it doesn't look too bad. That's another 4-size, but it's not for the Duke. So now I'm confused. And we just have all the monkeys. With snapping, this feels more realistic. Okay, Reptiles is also a project. sneaky in the 4 size. Yeah, we'll have to give him 5 money. Unfortunately, it does mean they have primates 4. And it's still really insane for their baboon rock. Hmm. We just need a ton of enclosures. Okay, I'm thinking we can just build the 4 size now. Chuck another. I guess we're not really playing around native farm at all. But yeah, most likely they do cards and break 5. We can just. We could break and play Explorer. Maybe ditch this monkey or ditch the project maybe. Then we can start off the round playing. Maybe we can start off the round with Science 2 Rep or something. Yeah, I think we can live without doing primates 2, reptiles 2 immediately. Now we are going to have a lot of money, but I like getting the rep to upgrade animals. And then we can play like Agama, Duke, and nearly get off. Reputation. Dear God, man, how many of them? Yeah, I mean, what can you do against this many monkeys with the baboon rock? Like, they're getting such insane value out of it. Our economy's pretty damn good. I'm just not sure. We should find the time to get the other partners doing uni. That's true. There's basically no monkeys left in the deck. So at the moment, our path to the rep is kind of dicey, but animals action 1 from the Duke, kiosk and 5 size here for this rep. That gets us the worker to do reptiles 2. But we probably want to do a cards action first so we can sunbathe a couple of things. I mean, we don't need to, but also our map is going to be completely destroyed after we do this. I'm not sure if I need to worry about the break or not. That would be the only reason we don't do it. Well, I mean, it's just kind of in the way if we don't. So I feel like we should do it now. Yeah, it does feel better having snapping reward here. Having said that, I would also love 2 size. I guess the other option is we could just play both monkeys and do Asia 2. But I think I'd be happy if they did Asia 2. Because I'm scared they have 5 or very close to 5 in hand. Maybe we can see what this cards action gives us. Get a 3 size and a clever, so now they are going to break before we're ready. So that would be a good reason to do monkey monkey. We can clever back cards, which I'm not super happy about either, but with Explorer we will have enough money. Kiosk 5 size. Also, we're still keeping up with them on income, and they have a sponsorship primates for 5. We get first donation as well. That's good. We get some X tokens here. Come on, stop it. Also, now that positioning is unexpected because it just fits like that. I can't see any reason you would. And the fact that they've typed insane monkey game kind of makes me feel like they're about to play another one, like a howler or something. Ay ay ay. Just get the we don't really need the clever, just get the X token. No point in marking anything. Oh, don't get the X token, you're about to get 3. Don't bother marking, but maybe the money actually. The problem is this is actually a like our last. Okay, we have a 4 size down here, but I probably should leave that open. Wombat's like okay anyway. Oh, just kill me if you play another monkey here. Oh my god, you're serious. And it's an Asia one. Maybe they'll slow down without any more Asia tags. Do I even want to be breaking here? No. I give them time to build, but I'd just much rather hit a sponsor. Wait, should I be playing Native Farm? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not worth. No, it wasn't exactly what I had in mind. If that is for big nose, not worth playing it. Such a garbage. Probably do cleverback build. I mean, I would like a sponsor to play, but do I need to take the wombat? Because I don't need to. Does it actually help us very much at the same time? Make sure to touch this rock for geologist. Still missing this one up here. Yeah, probably gonna play. Maybe we grab Partners or University first, upgrade cards, then play Manga Bay. Okay, they do AI. Can't possibly have a project. You have 3 cards in hand. Okay. It's not a bad idea. We're pretty incentivized to get Asia partners, Australia partners anyway, because we have the expert and matching animals here. But like we definitely want to get Australia anyway for these reasons, and this is just another reason that we'd consider it. Yeah, this is where we have to get our upgrades. We can also get animal uni. Maybe reptiles make sense. We actually go for 4 reptiles. God help us if we're relying on 4 reptiles to win this game. Okay, that's a good way to get the Savannah project. Okay, I'm actually happy with that. Kind of what I feel like. Never go 4 reptiles, yeah. Oh dear God, please. Just debating if we should play the manga bait anyway, because it is pretty good timing for it. Uh, mm-hmm. Pray that their map is cooked and they have no project. Well, I guess this card's action is actually really good for them. My goodness. Yeah, I feel like we just want to definitely play the Chameleon here into snapping up Savannah. Into maybe just Sea Lion. Like, this should be our next project. I really don't want to leave the Wombat here, though. That's the only thing. Like, it's just better to get rid of the 2 size animals. And we can pouch. We have to make a tough call to pouch here. This we definitely want to play while breaking. I feel like we really need the tempo from this guy. I'm not sure Nagama is doing very much for us. Oh my God, stop! This is also guaranteed to give them their 5th Asia tag. And they're why wouldn't they snap it? It's 100% a snap here. That gives them 5 Asia, I promise. Am I just am I breaking? Am I breaking into a loss? Should I just do cards first anyway and just hope they don't break? I don't know. I have no idea. They're always breaking, right? They just want to get their worker back. So we just don't break. We just play expert and not pouch anything. That feels wrong. I guess if they don't break, then we'd have time to play the Sea Lion. Really need to make sure that we hit this adapt as well, because we need a better end game than what we currently have. They're gonna undo that. Oh, they don't even care that it's wasting an X token. That's how ahead they feel. Okay. Koala looks good. I have to hope they can't end super quickly. If they're taking a Tech Institute, it gives me a bit of hope, I think. Also, should I just be denying these small animals? Because, like, a koala does not fit in their zoo. A Tas Devil does, and it's actually pretty decent for them. I feel like I should be taking all the small animals possible. I mean, we definitely need to start with the cards action here. I feel like we need the X tokens as well. Medical could be interesting. Go away. Seriously. Oh. Oh. Hold up a sec. No more dumb sea lion here. Okay. What's our 2 projects? Reptiles 2 and release. Yeah, grab a uni. If we had another sponsor to play... Oh, you know what the crazy thing is? We actually have Primates 4 now. We just need more time. We need time. Unfortunately, Tarsiers... Oh my god. How can I compete against that? Now they have all the tempo to do their project and still break. Like, the break is on 6. Just absolutely ridiculous. Hmm. I don't even know if they need to break. Like, are they just are they just finishing? That's why I wanted them to do Asia 2. Should have just let them do Asia 2 ages ago. I mean, burning the X's for what? Like, we can do a project here. Then we can't really utilize our brown bear. We're also just going to lose like most of our hand here. We have to keep red panda, brown bear, savannah. I feel like this is like our only chance. Have to hope they cause the break and they can't end in like 2 moves. Use some AI powers to get us back in this game. We should get maximum points from Explorer as well. Yeah, like our only chance is going to be getting a 4th partner to you plus donating and everything crazy. Oh, this was also an option. Should take it anyway. Yeah, okay, maybe then we can just play brown bear without the red panda too. Yeah, I actually like having time here. I think. So worth building again. Then we could play like brown bear and manga bay. Or maybe koala. Maybe we should just play the Tas Devil here. I think they are going to try to end this round though. So maybe we just take this time to build a 4 size. And I guess if they don't break, we'd play Koala. I don't think they can end with 21 money. This also means we can get the adapt during the break. Okay, no end. Maybe an underwater tunnel. Requires a special. Now they're... Okay, they still only have 1 enclosure. It's going to be a pretty damn good koala. I wonder if we should throw out the red panda just to encourage them to break. Because I don't mind ideas like playing field research and medical. Maybe we just play red panda koala. Money's looking a bit tight for everything. Is this like a triple pouch koala? Manga Bay is like never getting played here. Neither's Primatologist. Yeah, now we have ideas of like field research, medical. I think they still have to build. We could break, but then they just straight up end first move after the break. But are they ending before the break anyway is the question. Breaking has to be correct, I think. Maybe we just have to pray top decker bald eagle. Aquarium. Play an underwater tunnel as well. Play a sponsorship elephants as well. Maybe not the underwater tunnel. Oh, I forgot about AI. The elephants is still better. I mean, we're certainly only getting 1 turn after the break, but maybe with some pouching, the brown bear is enough. Pretty unlikely. Well, how are our endgames looking? Okay, research actually became a lot better with that move. Still think we take adapts, although I don't know what we could hit this better. Don't have to worry about the monkey. Do I have to worry about the triggerfish? Like, is that the best thing they could play? 7, 7. Maybe Frill Lizard is best for us. Okay, we're also getting 14th CP here. 14th rep here. But endgames we have Geo federal grants. That's it. We're also getting some explorer points. They have Baboon Rock. Publications. I mean, if they're not finishing this turn, that's crazy good for us. Because then we get a double Assos action, which we can grab partners do. We can grab double Science Uni for our maxed endgame. But like, surely they're just ending in 1. They know we have a brown bear. That is just an end. Oh, they also get their rep here. Well, let's see. We get Last Worker, 14th rep, some Explorer points. Plus double pouch. I really don't want to hear that. Yeah, but with times 2 on Associate, we'd be able to do like everything with X tokens as well. Yeah, but it's not an option here. If we lose to a maxed out endgame, I'm going to be pretty upset, honestly. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I think definitely what gave it to us was being able to build for the koala and play koala pouch 3 times, play the red panda, and actually use the action to play sponsors. Like the field research and medical gave us a ton of points as well. And then being able to finish with double animal also helped a ton. Game of the year. Yeah, they just needed a tiny bit extra, I guess, with Waza special. They needed like, I think they could have ended last round. They needed a couple of moves to do it. That's crazy. So expert in Australia probably the MVP. They're like how much we pouched with it. My God. And that was only 28 turns. Yeah. I mean, even though we were behind, the score said 50 points. It's a little bit misleading because we had an open 5 size, whereas they only had like a single open 2 size with no workers, so their path to getting to 100 is not exactly clear. But I'm glad I didn't decide to just break. I'm glad that we took the time to build and do cards and everything, whatever. We needed that to actually get the win. Hmm. Okay, I'm actually duplicate associates with only Europe. I don't hate. No other habitat projects. Like I don't hate that here. But then I think with the upside of also being able to get a third association back, maybe. I think it's worth the gamble over ignore requirement animals. I could definitely regret it, but no discard cards. I'll take that on commercial. Oh, we get it back anyway. Uh, yeah, I still prefer the animals. Potential round 1 project ideas. It's a bit tougher to do a round 1 project with jumping animal. Unfortunately, this guy also means you can't touch the harbor, which is no good. Eagle Owl? Even though it matches Europe, I think this is just straight up better. The release just enables the round 1 project with 2 severe worker if the round does go on that long. Review the game on Friday? No. I don't review. I tend not to review games that I play, and especially ones that I play on stream. I feel like it wouldn't be that helpful for everyone. Any idea of blocking? I think I'd rather just have the reputation. Because then with the release, we're getting very close to an upgrade. I don't think we need to block predators or anything. So probably build a 3 size play migration. Oh, that's a bit alarming. Oh, don't. Okay, not wolf release, but probably a release. See if there's a big release or they're just building big. That's a distraction. Only 10 more? Is that only 10 more likes? Oh, 65 likes. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I still can't see that actually. So I'll need you guys to tell me. Arcade to touch. I wish I had something like arcade there. Probably just have to build a one size. Not too bad, like one size for the monkey or water dragon. But action order is definitely play migration first. I think I'd rather draw a random card than the wolf. With migration, we... Okay, that's a... Oh, that's just 2 Preds, right? Okay, it's not Pred release, it's just 2 Preds. That's a pretty good start. Oh, that's really unfortunate, actually. Now we have to... Now we have to really change our plans. Oh, that's really unfortunate. See what the deck gives us first. They can't break in the next 3 moves. Can't put that release out there. It's such a good release for us because it does get us to 5, but... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not happening this round anyway. I feel like the shoe build's probably not happening today. It's pretty unfortunate because it is an animal I always look out for, like as a good small animal to play. But same as the stream last week, just none of them around. Okay, if they go 2 Severe Worker, maybe we have lines for this. I just still don't know if we want to put out the release or not. It makes it a lot dicier. If they play a sponsor, it would be great. I mean, we can do it in 3 moves, but the problem is we're jumping 2 with this guy. And we can start selling. I'm not a huge fan of native farm here. Horse Whisperer could actually be... Well, definitely the project first. Tony, I have no idea. I still have no idea. Yeah, I should not have been able to come back from that for sure. Okay. Oh, that's such a good release as well now. See, now I want to put it out there. I think if we can release the monkey and that monkey, then it would be worth doing. I think also the fact they're building a petting zoo means we're less attached to the Horse Whisperer. But I should probably have played the animal first. I say as I refuse to undo. Okay, what I really hope is they spend an X to... Yeah, they must. They spend an X to use their worker. Nice. And now we can play release and they can't break it away. So let's still go for this line then. But they're going to be so happy with this release project that we're putting out there for them. We don't have to sell anything, but... We don't have to, so let's not. Probably take 2 size if we have any ideas of this native farm animals. Yeah, exactly, Luke. That's why 1 at a time. They snap up diversity. Probably worthwhile snap. They took 2 size. Oh, they're gonna be so happy with this. Not sure. Export on Asia does look good. We also don't really need enclosures because we're releasing here. I think we definitely take this for our income. Not that it helps a ton, but yeah, look at that for placement. Beautiful. I mean, it helps somewhat. Maybe we can sell the primatologist. Hydra looks like a good snap during the break. Oh yeah, this macaque looks very playable for us. At least get one pilfer. Oh, they're gonna trade for that. That's okay. Just gives us time to get our Sos back up. So I would have liked that Port Dragon. Okay. Is it ever the petting zoo to play expert on Asia take the water dragon? Petting zoo again. Why do I care about this? For some like deranged idea of getting diverse species. Plus the extra. It's just nice getting the extra income from this pavilion, I think. We'll sell that garbage. Okay, now we're actually ahead in income. Yeah, only problem is we gave him a 5 CP project. Which means we gotta play this macaque like immediately after the break before they release Cheetah. Yeah, still not fully convinced on the native farm, but it is good for the species tag at least. Maybe if we build, even if we build like a 4 size here, it's still not that good of a native farm. Oh, they have something to play. They have a petting zoo. Okay. That's fine. We can do cards. At least gives us 3 money. And maybe some better cards. It's actually playable. But the problem is only 3. I mean, they're definitely going to break. Yeah, I don't think we care about the sheep. Okay, so we have to start with Pilfer because they're going to release. I think we just discard sheep Wazop. If they... Oh, that's actually true. No, they actually just got points from the guinea pig and Hydra. That's actually very true. So we can wait on that. What is our delaying move going to be? We can still grab Asia Partner Zoo as a move because we only get 1 point from the appeal. So it actually looks decent. Or no, not Animal University. Although that is tempting. Small Animals Project, maybe. Flamingo for a different tag. Flamingo is also a small release, I guess. Okay, let's just start Asia for the discounts. And the nice pavilion. Positioning. Just fully cook our map for native farm. We're going to get another 2 pavilions here. I feel like I should really leave this spot open. They also might just not release, but they probably do. Yeah, Flamingo release could be an idea. Okay, I think Okay, even with this release, I like our position a lot now, though. It's actually such a brutal double pilfer. It's so painful for them because it's perfect, perfect CP, perfect appeal to double pilfer. They get double snap. And even if they give us cards, we can sell them. So we're getting money from them either way. It's such a good double pilfer here. Oh, sea turtle tank. Unfortunately, they can trade for that. That makes the species race a lot easier for them. Yeah, Venom doesn't work on equal. Pilfer works on equal, Hypnosis works on equal. Venom and Constriction have to be higher. Now that we got money, we can build... Okay, we can build a 3 size here for the Flamingo, because when we release it, we get a 3 size back, maybe? So maybe we do one like that to 3 size up there. It's all a bit scuffed. Go one down here for like another native farm point, simultaneously killing our map. 3 size like that. God, it's so ugly though. So something like 3 size, then we just play native farm. Not a very good native farm. 3 size, native farm, university, depending on if they play the sea turtle tank right now. And they might still beat us to the university because they have an X token. Okay, they choose not to sell anything. Maybe we should spend an X to do this first. Grab like Predator Uni. Okay, they're not interested. Still pretty tough to beat him to species 5 though. I guess we'll know if we should bother or not with what they play here. Do we think that is an animal tag? Probably makes sense to go predators anyway. And perhaps even just upgrade cards. Kind of like getting the extra card right now. Card's the first upgrade, don't see that every day. But I'm just thinking if we get enough to sell, we could play the Flamingo this round. And that would be our way to winning Species 5 if they don't have an animal tag with a sponsor. And if they do, then we still have good tempo on 4 species. We're in a good position. Apart from our map being completely destroyed. Unfortunately, it's good timing for them to break while playing a sponsor. So maybe that loses the race for us. Although we can start off the round by playing Flamingo, getting the X token here. Unfortunately, that does kill a native farm endgame, but if it helps us win the race, then it's worth it. Okay, especially if they're going to play a Muskox. Sadly for us, this guy's dead. And I think we know what they're going to play. They're going to play Diversity Researcher. Ball breaking. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of reasons we went cards first. I mean, the map that we're on, we can sell cards, so even the worst cards are 3 money. It's one of our unique actions. We actually get an extra card by doing this. And then we just want the money right now to be able to sell, but they are going to break. But I think that does win us the race to species, though. Okay, Explorer and 2 other cards. No, I mean, 2 cards. Oh, they're just going to play Explorer and wait. No, they're just not going to play. Probably live without the Cougar. Probably also, we could take that medical if they don't take it. I think they'd want to leave it for the muskox. I don't know if that makes the spokesperson worth keeping or not. Well, experts also take it or leave it. Release project. I'd still take medical. Maybe they have to snap the P-file away. They are scared. Little do they know we already have it, though. Yeah, just let them play their muskox and get no sponsors, hopefully. Nice. Surprise. Probably ×2, because we actually have sponsors we want to play. I guess they get to choose if they do species 4 first. Yeah, that makes complete sense. Three size wouldn't be the worst for us either. Okay, I'll also take the ×2. Oh my god. Well, that means we definitely want to play that medical. Yeah, so maybe 2 size over the clever, get build out of the way, just play spokesperson and medical. Very nice, 68 likes. And this also gives us decent tempo on upgrading animals. We can also get our second partner zoo now. Upgrade. I don't know, sponsors or a source. They have a ton of empty enclosures. Wow, they just built that in no sponsor to play. What? Not even diversity research, so that's gone. I guess the question, should we just upgrade a source to donate once first? Like, are we actually upgrading sponsors? I just prefer the donation. I like upgrading a source on this map because it just means your last turn with like ×2 a source is just often really good. Get like double donation to boost your score. Reef Shark to eat the bear, that's what the urgent hurry was about. We're on 49 points now. I guess it's not very clear what partners we should be grabbing. Europe. big cards action here. Mamba actually does look decent. Maybe we consider putting the Mamba in range. Can't play Dumb Vulture, unfortunately. I guess they should be very interesting, so we can pick up the low mountain range if they don't take it here. At least make sure they don't get that with the Vulture combo. And I wouldn't mind playing the Mamba. I guess the only problem is then we only get... I don't know, we still actually get the 3 size back because that is not touching water. So the Flamingo has to be released from here or here. I love the red panda. So good. Oh, it's also really nice. It's that pavilion that we need to bridge this gap to the ×2 as well. That's so good here. Still want to play the Mamba from range. Maybe sell the Grass Snake, play Mamba. Yeah, true. And good for the endgame as well. Yes, very true. They grab Herbie University, get a Dugong, which is playable for them. They donate for 5. I would assume they're going to break. But maybe not if they're selling a card. I feel like they shouldn't be selling cards. Yeah, we could totally use the red panda to surprise ×2 as well. Oh, that is... If they have their diversity research, that is playable for them. But I can't imagine they still have it. Tortoise. You're upset that it was a comeback. Come on, Tony. I feel like it definitely shouldn't have been a win, but I'm very happy. Okay, that's a potential project. Probably gets taken away. We can threaten them to break here. I think, so a couple of main reasons. We want to get build out of the way. We also want to, maybe this should be a 1 size. We want to hit Geologist endgame. I guess we are hitting this anyway. Oh, down here is the problem, actually. This just encourages them to break while giving us like a delaying move. I don't think the opponent played it that badly. They ran out of steam at the end, for sure. We are kind of running out of steam here as well. I'm thankful that they don't have like a ton of sponsors to play. They don't have any to play with their breaking. That's a very good sign for us. But the Snowy Owl looks okay for our 1 size now. Can play it while ignoring conditions. Should we just do that? I don't know that I'm ready to ×2 just yet. Are they going to use higher worker power? Predator breeding doesn't give us a project. They take X's. Okay, we can just relax a bit. We can release Mr. Flamingo. Yeah, I guess I didn't have to worry about getting the enclosures back. Ah, see, now's the problem if we do this. Maybe just release the Mamba then. Does cost us some accessible points. Otherwise, we just play the Snowy Owl first. Feels a bit slow, but I think it's worth it for our 1 size. See if we get another project. I guess we could do double project with this as well. Why is the map so cooked? Yeah, it's not a fair... still want to save the ×2, I think. But it probably is important we get this geologist. While also leaving Zoo School open. So Zoo School can still go around here. Let's just get the card, I guess. It's another potential project. We can already do 2 releases. Don't need to sell. They are like set to have a big finish. It's got their ×2 ready. They have an open 5 size. We have like a tiny point lead right now. Zoo School up top. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. I'm not even sure that we play it, but we might just not have time to play it. Probably need to match them with X tokens, actually, because they are threatening to, like, animals break. They do want to break pretty fast. But we do want to play things slowly. Don't want to give him a project. Can consider playing the Sloth Bear next move. So maybe that's a reason to put out low mountain range, actually. But I'm scared they have a big bird to release. Forgot about it already. I knew that at Dugong. They could dig it away. And if they put it into range, I'm super thankful. Not like we have money to do this anyway. To play 2 animals anyway. Boost you up. Should really just keep these in case. I think we are threatening a finish soon. Okay, if they break this, it's fine. We can just start off the round with Red Panda plus an animal, maybe the donkey if they let us have it. Now at least we have 2 projects we can do, even though I guess we could do bred breeding as well. Makes sense. Okay, I mean, it's playable. We're definitely crossing into. Is it enough? We also get points from last worker, last uni. We have a maxed out accessible endgame. We have geologist, we have native farm. Seems like it should be enough. Yeah, the only problem with putting the 2 size here is then it does kill a native farm endgame. And that's like the same as getting a donation, so... Well, that's... Oh, they have 1 card in hand. We have it easily then. Nah, we're fine. And also, we should do this second, so what we should do is low mountain range first. Into double science uni and then get the rep. Or does it make any difference? I'm not going to think about it too much. Oh. Okay, it's an even better project. I forgot about spokesperson as well. Yeah, that's crazy. What do you mean, what is likes? If this stream gets 75 likes, I'll play another game. Seems reasonable. Everyone's doing a good job liking it. How many likes are we on? Why haven't you thumbed that up? What the hell, man? Does what matter? Likes? Probably not. It's got to be doing something for the algorithm. Wait, 81? Your 1 like carried the weight of 6 likes? That is impressive.
My bot counts as 6.
Oh, I see. Alright, so that means we are going to a game 6. I was alright with the exclamation mark. Put it there. Yeah, unfortunately, shoe bills not happening. No shoe bills so far today. Haven't even seen any. Where are the shoe bills at? It's what happens when you play when you're tired. Okay, we actually got to have a look at the rankings. I feel like we've had some good wins, but haven't made a whole lot of progress today. Okay, we're actually kind of creeping up on to 3rd. I'm not critical of the shoe bill. I love its call. I want to hear it more often. Alright. We have a Quantum Eagle. Okay, X token associates with the upside of maybe getting duplicate back. Build over rock water here. Has some value on observation tower. I feel like maybe more value than no discard cards. I forget what the 3rd option we had was. Oh, it was hunter animals, right? Second player. I'm pretty sure our opponent's highly ranked as well. Yeah, 54th. Okay. How do we take advantage of this start? Action order's not too bad for making this work. Start over the X token somewhere. Maybe over here, Bard Owl Hug goes like this. What do they have? Hunter Animals, Clever cards. Definitely want that early project. Perhaps we just X back cards actually, because we're just gonna have so much perception here. It's a bit too much. Something like that. I mean, the rest of this hand is complete garbage, so there's like nothing to consider here. Pred breeding should be interesting for the opponent. Yeah, so maybe then the positioning we like is 2-size Bard Owl Hut over the rep. I don't love it. The main problem is then you have this awkward gap here. So I think it's probably the best solution. Okay, they might be snapping that fox. Oh, never mind. They started with a 5-size. Are we getting cheated again? So I feel like maybe we're not going to have time for this round 1 project, but I still think we should go for it. I guess we're going to know by the time we play this Bard Owl Hut. Okay, maybe if they break 5, then we just go to Bird University, maybe look at doing Birds 4. Should be very doable. So it's really a build upgrade game with an aviary. Yeah, I mean, break 5 is like the only response. I guess the question now is, do they have a Manga Bay and are they going to break with cards by playing the Manga Bay? Should I just not care and just do Birds 2 anyway? I don't know. I guess the other advantage of letting them break first is we have massive hand size issues with this Barn Owl. I guess we could also just grab hand size maybe. I just feel like they're getting ahead. Theraso starts at 3. Well, Theraso starts like 4, ours starts at 1, but we have an X token, I guess. Okay, I think let's just be a bit patient. Okay, they also have massive hand size issues. Maybe we also just consider playing the Barn Owl, then building a 4-size over this water. Don't hate the idea of building an enclosure for the vulture. Can also see what we get from this dude. Not that interesting. School tour is probably just very safe to keep, like no downside to it. Most likely, they might get build out of the way. Oh no, they can do that with cards. Yes, good tempo for them. What to keep and get rid of? I feel like there is a lot of value to these aviary birds. I don't know how much I want to be ignoring projects. Oh, we have to get rid of 1. Yeah, okay. We have a tough decision getting rid of 7 cards here. I think best action order plays School Tours first. I think after all this we are just doing birds too. Just want to keep up with them with the projects. Feel like they're getting ahead though. If only we had like money sponsors. Oh, not again. Okay, they did not 2 severe worker. They do take the spider monkey. Snappable native farm. Haven't really killed any spots. I mean, we have build over rock water. This will just help native farm. I think we'd like to get animals immediately, but sponsors very soon after. Maybe it should just be sponsors first, because we are so broke. This is still probably okay. Hello, Monkey Unit. As far as I know, the vote is with Map Pack 1 and Map Pack 2. That's currently leading. So as far as I know. Go compound. Please be in the spot, I think. Oh my god, you absolute idiot. Okay, that's not too bad. Did go there, but I'm not connected to there. I'm still so broke. Action was so messed up right now. Something tells me they have like Brown Spider Monkey release. They went for it pretty hard. But they have 3 cards in hand. Alright, I think we just have to stop by Xing back build. Like, I don't see any choice. I think we really want to grab Science Tier Up, upgrade sponsors. Look at playing this Waza large soon. Oh, maybe there's 2 Preds. Okay, I'm actually happy to see that. And Worker. Happy to see that as well. We can upgrade cards and sponsors now. Okay, I'm not happy to see them delaying Preds. Oh, wait. Ooh, I think it doesn't fit. It's fit there if they upgrade build, maybe. Fits there, but that's not touching a rock. Okay, it's actually really good. Spider Monkey. Oh, Mariki. I mean, they must have a release in here. Tamarin is very playable. Also, yeah, it feels like we're not upgrading build anymore. Just want one more rep to... is it worth it playing the Vulture just to get this in range? Maybe. If they snapped it up, I think would be okay with that. I don't like the idea of playing the Vulture for not much reason, though. God, it's just telling me to upgrade build. So, Designer Zoo. It's telling me even more to upgrade build. Oh, that's a potential project idea. I guess we'd even play Waza from range here. Then do cards, maybe. I don't know if I'd prefer the money on it, actually. I think we actually care more about the money. But Action Order is also a bit worse. I guess we still want time to play our native farm. Yeah, I guess... what are they really achieving this round? Not too much. Okay, dude. Great Snowy Owl for us. Most likely let's break 5. Is it worth playing native farm right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we build a 5 size here, it would be an extra 3. I would prefer to do that first. If we do cards, but it's basically helping them break, though. And having to discard. I also feel like we're just incredibly broke, though. But all this hand is junk. All we really care about is Elephant, Eagle, Release, Native Farm, Snowy Owl. It's barely worth playing, though. Tamarin. Now they also have a brown spider monkey giving them 3x tokens. Seems very unrealistic to try to release that guy. So I feel like we have to just slow down now. Kinda. Grab Asia Partner Zoo. I think all those we don't care at all. Asia Partner Zoo. Maybe build 5-size play Snowy Owl break. Might want to pick up. Like, we could play Federal Grants and Science Library at the same time. It's not bad. It gives us some money. Oh, there's the shoe bill. Yeah, okay. I mean, we're getting another worker. Just, do we have a project to do? Not really. They're also playing this round a bit slowly. They're not going to have another worker either. Maybe we can find a project with the Snowy Owl. We have Perception 6. Maybe we could also play the Taz Devil if it could come into range. That would give us Preds 2. Don't think it's ever worth snapping though. Yeah, because I think we know they're next. They're going to play Spider Monkey and like break 9, they could. Any chance we get a America's release or Bird release? Damn, too poor. Yeah, I feel like we just have to slow it down and just win on end games, maybe. We're behind a lot of points. We have our empty 5-size, I guess. What? You're kidding me. Oh, they did upgrade build. Oh, crap. Oh, that also gives them worker. Yeah, problem is we have worker, nothing to do with it right now. God damn. I roll a project here. Could take double science uni for a bit of extra money. It's crazy. It also gets from the partner zoo. Oh, and that gets some 5 Americas. Oh, it's over. That's sad. Dude, it's actually insane how busted one baboon rock is. Too slow. I'd rather take all the points we can get right now. Yeah, the problem is that most likely they're going to block... I guess I didn't know they were going to block 2 Preds, but... I feel like... Designer Zoom, maybe we get to 2 CP. I don't really know what's going to be better than it. I feel like we just need the money. I think we have to win before it comes down to endgames. Maybe this gives us tempo to build a 3 size. In fact, we should build a 3 size here. Then maybe we have ideas of Elephant Komodo. Still seems pretty expensive, but... Elephant... Shoebill? 33. Yeah, Komodo's not very good. P-File would be better. It's expensive. Could also just get the 5 money here. Elephant Caracal. I feel like I don't want to let him get that Capuchin. Is Wombat better than Caracal? Like with only 3 cards, they want to play either one of those or both. I think we have to live without this. So maybe cards. Why are they in such a hurry? That would be a very good next project for us. Vulture release? Is that snappable for them? I guess it really depends what their 5-size animal is. With an eagle, maybe we're a chance here. Still very broke. And still kind of have to take snapping. Definitely going to break next move. I mean, we just need the project for any chance. And I think we need the marketing as well. Now we're so broke. Like, we can't even afford Eagle P-Foul. After breaking 5. 36. Could break 6, but I feel like we need the X token as well. Maybe we can live without the X token. We We are on 1. Oh my lord. Oh, they're just straight up ending next move. Well, I mean, I think we can at least do Eagle plus P-Foul plus release. We should have tempo to do all that, but it's not going to be anywhere close, I guess. We don't even need this project to win. Maybe if we perception into a good sponsor, we could get close-ish. Nah, we don't have many end games. We have federal grants. They have Boon Rock. I really regret. Should have just gone for 2 birds in round 1. Should not have taken hand size. That was such a slow move. I should have just let our worker get broken away. Like, doesn't make any sense. Plus 10. It's better than large animals. Oh, then we could also, okay, we could get sponsorship vultures. And that is 2 points. Well, should we just go for the high roll? What could we even hit? Medical breakthrough? Medical breakthrough? Would that win us the game? Unlikely. I guess we could also hit a different species tag, like a herpetologist would be better. I feel like might as well just go for it and definitely can't place that aquarium. Oh. Oh, they also had maxed out large animals. All things considered, yeah, 93 is not very close. Dude, 2 games in a row we're getting rolled by monkeys. They just had too much tempo with clever cards, like clever things out of the way, break. Arasos was starting at 1 the following round. So I think that was probably the counter, just letting them break away our worker. It slows down their income a lot in round 1. And then Arasos is just starting at 5 for next round. Maybe then we can break instead of them being the breaker. Probably also poorly played around native farm. That was not worth it. Just crazy. Like the point difference is pretty much just a single baboon rock. Unfortunately, with that, we've wiped out all of the games from today and more. But we do have a game 6. What's with the shoe bills? If 3 shoe bills are played today, then we go to a game 7. Seems pretty unlikely at this stage. And now we get gifted like the biggest high roll hand ever when I feel like we don't need it for this game. Like pavilion build on ice cream parlors. Definitely going to keep it simple and just do Americas too. And we have like no reason to stay in this round with no sponsors. Keep Tiger for later. I don't know if we're ever consider going for Europe later. I think with the Tiger we don't need the elephant. Maybe just keep the Snubnose as like an idea. Are we snapping an Amazon house? I mean, we already have the Americas tag, but getting the rep is going to be a giant pain. Anyway, nothing too clever. No, still always draw from the deck, hit a Tech Institute. That is an interesting one size. I don't know what it means. If it's one size, I would tend to think it's European animal, but it could also be a macaw. Could definitely be scarlet macaw. In which case we just blocked them. What the heck? Is that for an X token? Oh my god. Oh, don't do it again. It's a baboon rock. Don't they know what I've been through today? Right, seeing as they haven't spent their worker, we have no need to stay in this round. That's basically what happened last Wednesday, and we still didn't hit the shoe bill counter mark. Yeah, last week we played 13 games and only found 3 shoe bills. This week we're on 1 out of 5. Gotta be Europe? Or Asia. Now's the problem. It could be a Tarsier, so... Yeah, I think it is worth us building anyway. That way if they play a Tarsier, we just start off next round pilfering them, and that's fine. This way we at least get some income with the kiosk and pavilion. And if they do want to play their animal and it's not a Tarsier, then we may be able to pilfer them anyway. Yeah, last week the goal was 5 shoe bills. This week for only 5 or 6 games, I made it 3. I think there are some weeks we still definitely hit 3. Snapping a tech. Snapping a spokesperson. Now that is interesting. These two are the most speculative, I think. Hmm. Given that we need a lot of reputation, I could see us delaying this project, maybe grabbing an Asia partner zoo to upgrade animals. At the same time, we have a partner zoo on 5. How the hell are we gonna get that? Maybe we'll start off with a cards action. I mean, there's a ton of good things I would love to snap here. Tech or release could be a decent way of getting an extra CP or two. Even with the expert, I think we're not going for 5. So let's just not pilfer. Just do our project. Take snapping for tech. Play tech. The split start. 1 partner zoo, 1 uni. How does the strategy change in a 3 and 4 player game? Doesn't happen very often because I don't play it that often. But you just have to be like, I guess, more aware that you have no control over the game, basically. That's why I don't enjoy playing it. Just need to think. Definitely want snapping for tech. But do we just 2-speed worker here? Because we have a ton of sponsors that we actually want to play. I feel like it's not a bad idea. Yeah, I mean, in a 3 and 4 player game, you can just never guarantee you get the partners or university that you want. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the 2-player skills are definitely like relevant for 3 and 4 players. I don't feel out of my depth playing a 3 or 4 player game. It's just the same, but you have to be like you have to try to be aware of what each player's like trying to do. Well, yeah, that's the basic things like cards where everyone gets a benefit do go slightly up. Something like a project relevant expert in predators when predators is a base project has very high value. It also means that there's a lot more money flying around the game most of the time. Hmm. So I'm definitely aware they could break away our worker. I have a feeling they want to. They did have a Tarsi, by the way. I feel like that's okay. I just want to build a 4 size for this tiger, maybe. Because the tiger is also another way we can get to 5. Just play this expert on America's, like, very ugly, though. Maybe we should have not worried so much about this. I guess we don't care about the dugong. Yeah, this doesn't really achieve anything, but if they want to spend an extra break, that's fine. Amazon House still goes up here. Yeah, we just need to get the rep as soon as we can. Okay, no break. That gives us time to get Science 2 rep. That'll help our rep. I don't really play much Earth anymore. So I'm not sure exactly how solo works. but I feel like it's still most likely important to plant as much as you can. I think if you want like up-to-date strategy info, I know on the Board Game Geek forums there's one insane guy that like posts essays and essays about Earth strategy. So that would be one to potentially look out for. I mean, the guy is like truly insane, he just posts so much about it. Hmm. I think we're not winning this race. It kind of feels like they have either a breeding program or a primate management plan, and they're getting the partners do that way. So I don't think we can beat that in terms of speed. Oh man, it's really close though with this school tours. It's actually like so close because we could play Sumatran Tiger into school tours and that would do it, but we don't have the tempo to do that. But anyway, I think we're not in a rush here, so we can just X back, and if they don't break, we can play our expert. If they do break, it's also fine. No problem, even though we can't place it, it gets us some extra appeal. And, I mean, we eventually want to play it anyway. Yeah, is there any world where we... No, I don't think so. I actually don't know the result of the Panda Blanket series because, yeah, stream was starting like just as they were finishing up the first game, so I still don't know who won that. Can someone spoil it in here? I need to know. It was a very close game. I could definitely regret not snapping that rhino. Hmm. Could definitely regret this. But let's just assume they don't have a project. I mean, it's a poor assumption to make. They have two Herbies. Yeah, but okay, we beat them to it by one tempo. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, I probably should have been able to read that because they built the two size. But yeah, that's an important partner suit. Then I'm thinking... Well, we don't care about Australia. We already have America, so just Asia by default, probably. Don't think we're going for Europe. And most likely just upgrading a SOS here so we can start donating for this uni. Snapping for the rhino, of course. Probably hand size. Hand size just upgrade. Cards, animals. Does diversity researcher change anything? Oh my god, no, we have to upgrade sponsors. We're needed for Amazon House anyway. How comfortable do I feel skipping animals? Not very. Just skipping cards then, I think. Yeah, don't worry. I definitely remembered. Totally. So maybe the plan is just cards, clever back animals, break 5. Start off the round with petting zoo, pavilion, Amazon. Still missing 1 rep. Yeah, we are a little bit stuck without a project right now. I mean, we're well ahead on upgrades, well, kind of. That is extremely interesting. Okay, now we actually have a reason to build a petting zoo. Yeah, I would snap up petting zoo over diversity, maybe. God, we have so much that we want to play, though. Definitely break because we're out of money, though. Yeah, we might just be starting off the round with petting zoo into partner zoo and 2 rep move because we don't have a project. I mean, okay. What if we actually just did 2 rep this move? Yeah, wait, why aren't we playing Amazon House? Oh, because we can't. We don't care about the rep because we also never getting cars upgraded. This gives them time to build. Oh no, it died. Hmm. Well, I mean, I guess we're scavenging it. Oh, wow. Okay, Aquarium Dugong. There's so much we want to do. Hello, Bob. Started late. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, it's because of daylight saving. I'm considering moving it back 1 hour. But I mean, if you're coming at this time anyway, then this is always going to be like towards the end of stream. Dude, Panda catching strays here. Okay. We have like all the power cards in our hand. It's just going to be a bit awkward to play them. But we're still set up for a very strong, especially if we get this uni. Yeah, it could definitely be the only petting zoo, but I'd much rather have 2 than 1. 2 is a lot better than 1. 1 by itself is like kind of mediocre. Maybe we can high roll into a project here. Maybe a tiger release. Nearly. I thought it was for a sec. Guess that gives us some reason to grab Europe Partner Zoo. I mean, I always schedule the streams like 6+ hours in advance, so I think that's enough notice. All right, I think the next plan is Europe Partner Zoo 2 rep, donate cards, clever back animals, spend the X's, do Amazon House Horse Whisperer. That's kind of like the game plan coming up. Animals just have to get out of the way for now. Also, look at how like compact this little zoo is. And they have upgraded builds, by the way. You wouldn't know it, but they have. I guess, well, it's pretty likely we get the university, but I guess even the 10 money would not be that bad for us right now. But we want the university for Tech Institute. Guess we should nearly have it guaranteed, unless they have like a basic research deal. Hmm. Feel like I did know about that. Should definitely be taking that koala with the meerkat down. Hmm. I mean, it's true though. If I've had it happen where it's been my turn, but it shows the opponent's turn. Like, oh my god. Oh, hello, wait. Oh, that's really good. Hello, guinea pig. Just such a stacked hand. The only thing we're missing are the projects. So many sponsors to play. Guess we should take an animal. Why can't they have a petting zoo university? I would appreciate that. Oh, come into my hand. Well, I think let's place it because it's always going there. This gives us a crazy amount of points. Just monkeys. Should have expected it, really. Like, the only monkey partners that we don't have. I guess with international, we have a bit more reason to get a fourth partner zoo. Ah, there's also the rabbit sitting in there. No hydro. Native farm. Where did that go? Okay, maybe something like Africa Partner Zoo now? I don't know. Wait, oh, they're about to give us a project? I guess not. Maybe they're just doing Asia. Yeah, I think we don't have anything better to do except just grab Africa Partner Zoo. Crazy, we're still like winning by so much. I think we actually want to build more often than we want to do a source right now. Get Geo down for some maximum money. So maybe Africa, I'll spend next play diversity, then play both petting zoos. Well, sponsors is the ideal starting hand. Yeah, if the hand could be only sponsors, that would be perfect. It's those hands where you only have animals that are the annoying ones. Just gonna slowly work our way to 100 points here somehow. I feel like I haven't been this project starved in a little while. But it's fine, we're doing other things. What a waste of an association action. Like, really? Just helps with our internationals. So double petting zoo gets up to 55. Yes, diversity, double petting zoo, then a nice cards action. Kind of like this game. I mean, this was our second animal played. I guess if we get time after the cards action to play aquarium, we would do that as well. But I mean, we just have like a complete wall of end games right now. We have tech, we have school tours, we have diversity nearly maxed out, we have geo already. We have a point lead as well. Oh, I thought it was a project for a second. No, not quite. I do like the decision to make pouching. That's actually a really good decision. I mean, they have so many cards in hand, but they also have snapping to go with it, so it makes a lot of sense. And they have build upgraded for their enclosures. I could see a world where they totally win this. I think we are just running out of stuff to do now. And we have basically no empty enclosures. We just have a 20-point lead in good end games. I guess we have 5 sides with Dugong coming in as well. All it really takes is one cards action here to just get us out of the, out of being stuck. That'll do. Oh, that'll also do. Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, that's GG then. 5 size, Eagle release, play Petting Zoo, game over. So we should be able to end in like 3 moves or something. No, 4 because we have to build. So break, build 5. Play both. Do release. I guess if we have enough money, then we could play the Dugong into the enclosure that we vacate. Feels like we won't have enough money. Maybe it's close. Yeah, that could be something to play for a couple of extra points. Surprised they won the aquarium. Would have thought breeding program's a slam dunk for them, because that does give them for Europe. Yeah, I didn't do the calculations, but I mean, Eagle is 19, that is 12, so it's a 31 points, because we're taking pouching as well, and a donation, so it's like 34 points in 2 moves, plus the pavilion, 35 points in 2 moves, so that's 90. But then I guess we don't really have enough money to do anything else. Is there any way we get this 5 money? Yeah, maybe we can get this 5 money with Landscape Gardener. And then maybe we can play Macaque to cross. So probably like 5 moves, I guess. It might also be worth just taking, like not taking pouching and taking 12 money just to play straight up Dugong. Okay, also getting some money from Geologist as well. Oh yeah, there's also less turns because the Eagle gives us an extra action. I also got to consider where the best spot is for this. That is 5 money back from Geo, so that's worth. Mm, 22.15. So we could take 12 money to play Dugong. I think our Linus with pouching is safe. 1 and 2, because I think we're going for Landscape Gardener line. I think we have to do this. That would also give us enough to donate as well, though. Then we can play Landscape over the 5 money and finish with Macaque. That's clean enough. Half of our whole zoo is petting zoos. But yeah, we have a lot of points from sponsors here. I guess I also could have just considered breaking, but I'd rather just end before a break happens. Guess they still have 4 Europe and Last Worker, and then nothing after that. 1 card in hand. Dear God, man, you don't need to connect to your last kiosk. It's okay. I guess what they're saying is that they have 5 Europe. But it does not matter. Probably not that fast. It felt very slow, actually. Maybe it's not true, but I think we're just doing a lot of stuffing around playing sponsors. So probably something like 30 turns. Maybe a bit longer. I mean, we grabbed 3 unis and 4 partner zoos. Probably over 30 turns. $31, yeah. Well, I mean, we started the day in 5th and we ended the day in 5th. Still about 80 points away from first. Pretty decent opponents. Apart from game 2, every opponent over 500. That's good for this time of the season. See if there's been any changes on the leaderboards. Oh, wow. That's more than 1 loss. That's at least 2 losses. Oh. First arena game in probably a week or 2, losing by 1 point. That is rough. Holy crap. That's so brutal. You lose by 1 point to like a 700 player and it's minus 31 arena points. Ridiculous. On drawing board as well of all maps. And it's still scoring 136 in 29 turns. Well, I guess Sculling's going to be playing a lot next couple of days. How long left? 5 days. Yeah, we'll see. Might be streaming on Tuesday night, just depending on how this end of arena season goes. I mean, at the moment, Songchen is doing well. Now that Sculding has dropped, that looks like a very tough score to catch. Not even sure that he's going to lose any of these turn-based games, but I guess all these ones are very early. Anyway. Yeah, we'll sit on 5th for now. Yeah, this is the last Ark Nova Wednesday for this season at least. Next Wednesday it'll be a new season. Anyway, yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a good rest of the day, and we'll see you guys on Friday for the replay analysis. Good night.